Hi and welcome to video 4 on this matrix algebra topic, little subtopic of our matrices and vectors topic 2, unit 3, specialist mathematics. And so in this video we're going to just finish it off. This is exercise 7c and it's just an example. So exercise 7c is basically full of these. It looks pretty bad, but it's actually pretty easy as long as you just set it up. Remembering that 3 by 3 and above we can use a calculator. So it says here technology. So what I need to do first is define my values, because this can be written as AX equals S. In this case, my A is equal to 3, 1, 0, negative 1. Keep in mind there's an A, B, C, D. In this case there's no C. And then I've got 1, 1, negative 1, 1. And then 2, negative 1, negative 2, 0. And then 0, 1, 1, 2, that's my A. My X is obviously just the variables, which is A, B, C, D. And my S is the solution, 7, negative 14, negative 5, negative 12. And now I have to find this. I can set up the matrix algebra, which is always a good idea to just set it up, so you can do it in this external exam situation. So I'm going to do a left-hand side multiplication by A inverse. And then I'm going to change A inverse A to I. That's not right. And then X is equal to A inverse S. And then I'm going to whip out the calculator. So here we go. Okay, so here's my calculator. And to do this, I go into my run matrix screen, which has got some stuff from previous work, which I can delete if I want to. So I just delete all, F1, and now what I'm going to do is I want to solve A inverse X. And I'm going to have to sneak back to my OneNote to recall what A is, but we'll get there. So the first thing I'm going to do, which is I think is probably the easiest one, I'm going to go down here and I'm going to define A. So it's going to be a 4 by 4, and then I get a chance to, if I press execute, define my 4 by 4. 3, 1, 0, negative 1. So that's a 3, 1, 0, negative 1. 1, 1, negative 1, 1. 1, 1, negative 1, 1. 2, negative 2, negative 2, 0. 2, sorry, negative 1, negative 2, 0. And then 0, 1, 1, 2. 0, 1, 1, 2. So this is now defined as matrix B. And matrix C I want to be the solution matrix, so it's going to be a 4 by 1. And I need to go back and get my solution. 7, negative 14, negative 5, negative 12. 7, negative 14, negative 5, negative 12. Now you can do this without defining them, but if I was in an exam situation, I'd really want to define them, because then I can come back and check again later, or if I'm not sure, I can just check the numbers quite easily. So this is what I would do. Now I'm in here, I exit out, and I'm going to go into, well, I don't even have to go into maths. All I need to do is just go, I have to define a matrix, so I can go into maths here and do it this way by going to matrix vector, excuse me, that's not the one I want. I can go to options and then click on matrix vector, and there's my matrix definition tool, because I can't just say alpha A to call matrix A, I have to say matrix alpha A. It's also above the 2 button, so I can go shift 2. So I'm going to go matrix, and then I want alpha B, and I'd like that to be to the power of, so that's this button, negative 1. I'll use that negative 1 there, and I'm going to multiply that by matrix again, but this time alpha C. So that is A inverse times S, but A is B and S is C. And press enter, and I get 1, negative 3, 5, negative 7. I'll take a little screen clipping of this, and I'll throw that on here. Okay, so now I get X is equal to 1, negative 3, 5, negative 7, which of course means that A equals 1, B equals negative 3, C equals 5, and D equals negative 7. If I go back up here test even the first one. This is 3 times 1 is 3, -3 minus -7 does give me +7. That works in the first one. I could check them all if I wanted to be safe, etc. So this is the kind of work you're doing in exercise 7E. I know I encourage you, not 7C, 7E, encourage you to jump in and have a go at some of those questions. All the best.